Welcome to Henderson Hashtag. I'm your host, Mark Hawks, and today we have a very special guest, Gideon Garcia. He is part of the Bridge International team, which is composed of musicians, writers, international speakers. They do all kinds of things, and here we have Gideon Garcia, who's going to explain a little bit more about that. Gideon, thanks for being on the show.
Of course. Well, the Bridge does involve all the things that you mentioned. I think today the band is actually going to play. The band that we have here is part of the actual team. But the team does not only involve band members, it involves, like you mentioned, choreographers, you have dancers, we have different writers, we have different people doing media and stuff like that. And the sole purpose of all of it, which was, we founded it 7 years ago, and it was founded with the sole purpose of reaching young people. We find that the common use of a service toward young people these days is not getting to the point it needs to get. We're not reaching to the heart of people. So the point of it was to create an environment and create, in terms of events, right? In terms of events, have services where they can come and where they are the minority, where they are the person who is not passionate for Christ, and where they're the person that has to kind of be challenged to go a step further. So we have events, sometimes 2 or 3 months apart. During these events, the events involve the youth that you mentioned, ministering, and we involve every aspect that we can think of to reach these young people. Because we have the dancers and the choreographers, that is a great part of it. The music obviously is involved, and we've seen great results. The biggest difference I think that you can tell is that in a lot of youth events, the biggest or the difference, or the difference they try to act upon, the thing that they try to, the step they try to take to commit to the Lord is more of a verbal thing or a prayer thing. They just say, they repeat after me prayer, and that's basically the extent of it. Whenever you're trying to reach a young person, and we've as a church have gotten accustomed to that and kind of are okay with that, that a young person, all they do is pray and they're in, and and no matter how they live or how their lives develop after that, or how we don't care if they even have covering after that. They have youth leaders that are over them that are ministering to them, and you'll notice that these young people we're losing them. The church is now in its majority gray. There's not as much young people in it. Young people are fleeing the church scene because there's nothing there for them, because we've pushed the idea that it's just a prayer. So this event is, what you mentioned, the Bridge is an event that where we try to get further into the mind of a young person and talk to them and tell them that it's not just about a prayer. It's not just about even a tearful prayer or a prayer that they mean. It's more than that. That you have to have a specific action. There has to be specific changes that happen in your life after you leave an event. So we put heavy pressure on not just having an experience in the moment, which is a great thing, and we've seen a lot of changes happen in terms of just experiences, but we take them even a step further into how are you going to live this out? What's going to happen after you leave this place? How is this decision you've made here, how is this experience going to affect everything you do? So another thing that kind of helps is the fact that in this event, they are able to see young people who have secular careers, who maybe are not all like full-time ministers or something. They're involved in secular things. They have jobs. They have their universities and stuff. And so that allows young people to realize that you can actually live this out, and you can be a young person and go and do all these secular things, but at the same time still live out the Christian life. So we've seen a lot of people receive change. People that were in depression, people that were in drug addiction, and people that were simply just complacent. That maybe a short, they had grown up in church, but had not had a real experience with God. So God has been opening doors, and we have a trip scheduled for India at the end of this school year, or at the end of the spring semester. We have a trip to Canada in the summer, and we have a trip to Mexico in about 2 weeks that we're going to Mexico. So God's been opening doors to be able to reach other young people. And we're excited to see where God's taking us.
I'm excited for y'all. Really, that's an amazing opportunity. It's such a responsibility y'all have. And we actually have one of those videos that you're speaking of, the music video where y'all play and what y'all do at these events. So here it is.
go.
Can we get somebody else to do this?
Dang, can you zoom that helicopter thing in? Have you ever seen one of these before?
You mean like a microphone? La la la. Stop everything.
I've never done the news, but I just wish I did, and I want to be famous, and I just know I can be on camera. I just know I can do it.
Hey guys, I'm Josh Berry with KARK4 and Fox 16 and Henderson alum. You're watching HTV.
And now we have the Bridge International Worship Band.
And you stood outside my grave with tears still on your face, and I heard you say my name, and my night was turned to day, 'cause you came, and I knew that you would come, and you saved. My heart it woke up. Now I'm not afraid to see your face, and I am alive 'cause you came, and I knew that you would come. You said death's only sleeping. With one word, my heart was beating, and I heard you say my name, and my fear was turned to pain, 'cause you came. I knew that you would come, and you saved. My heart it woke up. Now I'm not afraid to see your face, and I am alive 'cause you came. I knew that you would come, and you came. Oh, and I knew that you would come, and you saved. And my heart it woke up. Now I'm not afraid to see your face, and I am alive 'cause you came. And I knew that you would come, 'cause you are a miracle working God, 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 'cause you are a miracle working God. Oh, you are a miracle working God, a miracle working God, 'cause you came. I knew that you would come, and you sang, and my heart it woke up. Now I'm not afraid to see your face, and I am alive 'cause you came. I knew that you would come, and you sang, and my heart it woke up. Now I'm not afraid to see your face, and I am alive 'cause you came. I knew that you would come, and you sang, and my heart it woke up. Now I'm not afraid to see your face, and I am alive 'cause you came. I knew that you would come, and you sang, and my heart it woke up. Now I'm not afraid to see your face, and I am alive 'cause you came. I knew that you would come, and you sang, and my heart it woke up. Now I'm not afraid to see your face, and I am alive 'cause you came. I knew that you would come, and you sang, and my heart it woke up. Now I'm not afraid to see your face, and I am alive 'cause you came. I knew that you would come, and you sang, and my heart it woke up. Now I'm not afraid to see your face, and I am alive 'cause you came. I knew that you would come, and you sang, and my heart it woke up. Now I'm not afraid to see your face, and I am alive 'cause you came. I knew that you would come, and you sang, and my heart it woke up. Now I'm not afraid came. I knew that you would come, 'cause you came. Oh, I knew that you would come, and you saved. And my heart, it won't come. Now I'm not afraid to see your face, and I am alive, 'cause you came.